May 3, 2007. The night was still, but inside the small resort town of Praia da Luz in Portugal, a storm was brewing. A storm of fear, confusion, and heartbreak. This was the night that 3-year-old Madeleine McCann vanished without a trace, sparking one of the most intense global searches in history. Madeleine was just 3 years old when she disappeared, and her case quickly captured the world's attention. Parents everywhere felt the fear that this could happen to their child. But as the search for Madeleine continued, it became clear that this was no ordinary missing person case. Jerry and Kate McCann were a typical British family. They had 3 children, Madeleine and her younger twin siblings, Sean and Amelie. In the spring of 2007, the McCann family went on a vacation to Praia da Luz, hoping for some much-needed relaxation. The Ocean Club Resort in Praia da Luz seemed like the perfect place for a family getaway. But the layout of the apartment where the McCanns stayed would become a focal point of the investigation. The proximity of the apartment to the tapas restaurant, where Jerry and Kate were dining that night, became a critical detail. On the evening of May 3, 2007, the McCanns joined their friends for dinner at the tapas restaurant. Throughout the night, the parents took turns checking on their sleeping children. But at 10 p.m., when Kate McCann went to check on them, she discovered that Madeleine was gone. Panic set in immediately.
Police have been digging and diving at a reservoir in Portugal in a renewed search for British girl Madeleine McCann. The location's around 50 kilometres from the resort where the 3-year-old's family was holidaying when she disappeared.
The resort staff and the McCanns searched every corner of the complex, calling Madeleine's name. The local police were alerted, and within hours, the small town of Praia da Luz was on high alert. But despite their best efforts, there was no sign of Madeleine. Within days, Madeleine's face was plastered across newspapers and television screens worldwide. The media frenzy was unlike anything seen before in a missing child case. Everyone was asking the same question: where is Madeleine McCann? As the search continued, the police began looking into local suspects. There were reports of suspicious characters seen around the resort, and known criminals were questioned. But nothing concrete emerged. As weeks turned into months, a shocking theory began to take hold. Could Kate and Jerry McCann have been involved in their own daughter's disappearance? The Portuguese police certainly thought so, and the McCanns were named as official suspects in the case. But was there any real evidence to support this claim? Over the years, numerous theories have been proposed. Some believe Madeleine was abducted by a trafficking ring, while others think she may have died accidentally and her disappearance was staged. But with each theory, more questions than answers seem to arise. 17 years later, the disappearance of Madeleine McCann remains unsolved. The investigation continues, with new leads emerging from time to time. But the question of what really happened to Madeleine remains a mystery. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann has had a lasting impact, not just on her family, but on the world. It has led to changes in how missing children cases are handled and raised awareness about child safety. But for the McCanns, the pain of not knowing where their daughter is remains as fresh as it was on that fateful night. What do you think happened to Madeleine McCann? Could her parents have been involved in her disappearance, or could someone have taken her? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching Planet Mystery. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on more mysteries from around the world.